Thank you so much. Hello, Uncle Greg, and hello to those of you watching this around the world on YouTubes.com. Welcome. Let's talk Season 3 of NFL head coach for the PS2. Uncle Greg, for the year 2008 now, the current year, if you will. A lot of players that are playing for the team and playing around the NFL are no longer in the NFL, so that gives you an idea of just exactly how the game plays out, so to speak. But I'm sure you can relate to that playing the older Madden games. You know what I'm talking about there, when teams switch players, of course, and that always happens, and always some players retire, if you will. Give me just a tad bit of a recap to going in the beginning of the season there, Season 3, of course, this is. Picked up Kevin Falk, traded a third string middle linebacker, or a third string linebacker, if you will, outside linebacker that New England had wanted for Kevin Falk, and I was obliged to do that. Third string linebacker for Kevin Falk. I don't know what they were thinking, but I was obliged to go ahead and do that. Tell you what, Uncle Greg, it was another winning season. Nine wins and 7 losses again. Lost to Jacksonville at heartbreaker, 17-14. It came down to the last 4 seconds there. A 24-yard field goal was the difference maker in that game. Forced Jacksonville, like I said, 17-14 with the victory. Caused us not to be able to take to go into the playoffs and everything. So that was really a heartbreaker. But still 9-7, still a winning season. Injuries were definitely the key this season, as far as why we didn't get into the playoffs. I think, in my honest opinion, I think that Steve McNair, of course, like I said, picked him up. And I think Steve McNair goes down. He had a turf toe at times. He had a rib, rib bursitis, and him and Big Ben had shared the quarterback duties there for a little while, and then when he went down, Big Ben had to take over, and also, Antoine Randall goes down with a torn Achilles tendon, and that kind of was bad, and had some problems with Peerless Price a couple of times, one of our wide receivers as well, and Quincy Morgan, another receiver that I picked up, of course, like I said, there were previous seasons I picked him up, and he's been on with us since then, but he had some problems as well. Just some real, like I said, those are just some key injuries that I think caused us not to make the playoffs, because with that torn Achilles, Antoine Randall wasn't out there, and he's usually the main target that is focused on there. He's the main receiver, and of course you understand that. A guy who subscribes to my YouTube's accounts over there in Canada. His name is Gretzky. Gretzky, you'd be mighty happy, my friend, to know that the Pittsburgh Steelers, of course, they were talking AFC North. The Baltimore Ravens were the top dogs in that one. They had won the division, but they didn't make it past the first round of playoffs. They got beat out by the Cincinnati Bengals, who ended up winning that one. So Gretzky, you should be happy that your Ravens had made it. Nonetheless, back to the task at hand. Back to what's going on, Uncle Greg. Corey Mansfield, of the Panthers. Corey Mansfield of the Panthers, the owner of the Panthers, during the time to review your jobs, offered you a $6 million deal over 5 years. Javon Agnew, Browns, 11.3 over 4 years, and Joe Branch of the Rams. Of course, like I said, we're talking owners. Like I said before, the owners are not the original owners. I don't know what happened in that situation. But anyway, Joe Branch of the Rams offered you $10.6 million over 3 years. Of course, we're staying with the Steelers. Leon Freewelling is the Leon Freewelling is the owner of the Steelers, and he was angry for not making the playoffs. He was also angry for success on third down conversions not being met. Having a really low rushing offense. I think we were number 20 in the NFL in rushing offense, and also the lowest ranked offense in one of the lowest ranked offenses in the NFL. I think we were like number 18 there as far as the lowest ranked offense in the NFL, and it was just he was not happy about the situation at all. Join me for the second vid of this season 3 wrap up, talking about Coach Greg Giacometti of the Pittsburgh Steelers.